To this now, growing outrage in Chester County tonight after Chester police released body camera video of an officer-involved shooting. So officers say they tried to arrest Ariane Mcree at a Walmart for shoplifting back in November. And police say he assaulted an officer and ran away, eventually showing a gun. The video is being released 6 months after civil rights leaders and loved ones have been pushing to get answers. And WCNC Charlotte's Lexi Wilson spoke to family members who are calling for justice.
Today, dozens gathered outside of Walmart, the exact place that Mcree was shot and killed by police. The family saying he did not deserve to be killed. A warning, this video may be disturbing. Police camera shows the dramatic shooting unfold. Take a look as the officer chases Ariane Mcree to the Walmart parking lot. The officer takes out his gun. Mcree seen in the distance coming towards the officer. There is no audio, but several shots are fired. Mcree falls to the ground. When the officer runs to Mcree, you see him pull a gun from him. Mcree is still in handcuffs.
I'm mad. I'm upset.
Full of emotion, Reverend Charlie Stringfellow talks about his grandson, Ariane Mcree, being shot and killed.
If you haven't lost a child, you don't know what I'm talking about. Not on a child. It could have been you. Could have been me.
Back in November, officers tried to arrest Mcree for shoplifting. According to a letter by the Attorney General, Mcree was in handcuffs when he assaulted an officer and went to his car to get a gun. Radio dispatch heard shots fired. It's unclear where the shots came from. The Attorney General says the officers were acting in self-defense in defense of others. Still, the family and civil rights leaders have questions.
He's wrong. I'll tell him to his face. Videos don't lie. With no justice, no peace.
Dozens gathered today, their voices unwavering, calling for justice.
Everybody that got the blood of Ariane Mcree on their hands, I want them to be fired.
He just loved to laugh, and he was just a gorgeous person.
Helen Mcree knows she will never be able to get her nephew back, but she says she's confused why officers shot Mcree since his hands were restrained behind his back.
He will truly, truly be missed.
And the family is asking that the police department release the name of the officers involved in the shooting. They have not, because they have not been charged with any crimes. Reporting in South Carolina, Chester County, for WCNC Charlotte, I'm Lexi Wilson.
Now you gotta be charged with a crime in order to know that you shot somebody? Get out of here, man. Now, when you discharge a weapon, if you're not charged with a crime, the public doesn't get that information. Once a police officer do anything to anybody, it's all supposed to be public information. And this is why people need to wake up to what states, cities, counties, and all that stuff is. Because as long as y'all think they're public agencies, you're going to be looking for public information. And they're not public agencies. They're private foreign corporations. Wake up.